Hello students, welcome back to chemistry class. Now I'm going to discuss the second property of metals with you, that is the chemical property, wherein we talk about how do the metals react with water. So it's very good to understand how do the metals react with water. As we've learned about metals reaction with oxygen, now we'll be talking about the reaction of metals with water. Quickly we'll check about how do the metals react with water. So we are back to chemistry class, chapter 3, metals and non-metals, chemical properties of metals we are discussing, and we have the second property which says reaction of metals with water. So when I say how do the metals react with water, generally metals when they react with water, they form metal oxides or hydrogen. All those metals which are soluble in water, they will form their metal oxides and hydrogen gas, and others they form metal hydroxide, right? When they react with water, they will form metal hydroxides. So metal oxides which are soluble in water, further they form metal hydroxides. So all the metals, they do not react with water, as the metals placed in the lower in the reactivity series are less reactive towards water. So we'll say all the metals, they are not reacting with water. जैसे जैसे उनकी reactivity series है, उसके accordingly they are not all reactive. Only few of the metals they are reactive. So let's quickly understand about which metals are reactive and how. First of all, we are discussing about potassium and sodium. The metals like potassium and sodium, you can see the reaction I have written for potassium and sodium. They are violently reactive. ये ऐसे metals हैं जो बहुत strongly reactive हैं with cold water. ठंडे पानी के साथ ही react कर जाते हैं. So in case of sodium and potassium, the reaction is very violent and really exothermic. You can see this reaction. It says potassium plus water gives potassium hydroxide plus hydrogen plus heat. So it's a highly exothermic reaction because इसमें heat evolve हो रही है. So potassium when reacts with water, it is forming potassium hydroxide plus hydrogen plus heat. Similarly for sodium, again the reaction is the same. Sodium plus water, it gives us sodium hydroxide plus hydrogen plus heat energy. And as I said, these both reactions are violently reactive. ये बहुत reactive है, और जो heat energy यहाँ पे evolve हो रही है, it is very sufficient for hydrogen to catch fire. ये हाइड्रोजन के साथ बहुत इजीली फायर कैच कर सकती है जो हीट एनर्जी हो रही है. इसी की वजह से हम सोडियम और पोटाशियम को पानी में स्टोर नहीं करते. एज आई told you earlier also that we do store sodium and potassium in kerosene. This is the basic reason why we don't store it in water, and keeping this mind that both these metals are kept in kerosene in order to avoid the contact with both air and water, ताकि सोडियम और पोटाशियम का एयर और वाटर के साथ कोई कॉन्टैक्ट ना हो, क्योंकि ये एकदम से आग पकड़ लेंगे. दे आर वेरी वायलेंटली रिएक्टिव. That is the reason we do not store them in water. We just store them in kerosene so that we do prevent their contact with water and air. The second we have checked about the reaction with calcium. Now calcium is a metal which is very less violent, and the heat evolved is not sufficient for the hydrogen gas to catch fire. Now calcium when it is reacting with water, it is forming calcium hydroxide plus hydrogen. ये सिर्फ calcium hydroxide और hydrogen gas produce कर रहा है, and it is not very highly reactive, it's less violent. And we say calcium, it also floats on the surface of water. ये पानी के surface पे float करता है because of the bubbles of hydrogen gas form. जो bubbles बन जाते हैं hydrogen gas के, उसकी वजह से it is floating on the surface of water. मतलब जैसे ही हम पानी के साथ इसको react करते हैं, हम देखते हैं कि ये float कर रहा है हमारे water के surface पे. Then we have learnt about aluminium, then iron, then zinc. Generally they have no reaction. इनके साथ कोई reaction नहीं होता. कोल्ड वाटर में भी, हॉट वाटर में भी, ना तो आयरन का, ना ही हमारे इसका जिंक का, ना ही एल्यूमिनियम का. इनका ना तो कोल्ड वाटर के साथ ना हॉट वाटर के साथ कोई रिएक्शन होता, बल्कि ये स्टीम के साथ रिएक्ट करते हैं. लेट्स सी. Aluminium then reacts with water in the form of steam, then it is forming aluminium oxide Al2O3. Similarly, iron when it is reacting in the form of steam, then it is making us ferrous oxide, Fe3O4. It is ferrous oxide plus hydrogen gas. सो ये दोनों के दोनों मेटल्स हमारे जो हैं ठंडे पानी से भी रिएक्ट नहीं कर रहे, गर्म पानी से भी रिएक्ट नहीं कर रहे, बल्कि रिएक्ट कर रहे हैं सिर्फ स्टीम के साथ. और अगर हम नीचे देखते हैं तो वी हैव लेड, कॉपर, सिल्वर, गोल्ड. ये किसी भी तरह पानी के साथ रिएक्ट नहीं करते, ना ठंडा, ना गर्म, ना स्टीम. दे डू नॉट रिएक्ट विद वाटर एट ऑल. सो बेसिकली वी हैव लर्नड अबाउट हाउ द रिएक्शन ऑफ वाटर इज हैपनिंग विद द मेटल्स, की कैसे कैसे कौन कौन से मेटल्स पानी के साथ किस किस फॉर्म में रिएक्ट कर सकते हैं. कुछ मेटल्स ऐसे हमने डिस्कस किए जो वायलेंटली रिएक्टिव थे, ठंडे पानी के साथ रिएक्ट कर जाते हैं नॉर्मल पानी के साथ. कुछ ऐसे हैं जो नॉर्मली ठंडे पानी के साथ रिएक्ट नहीं कर पाते, गर्म पानी के साथ रिएक्ट भी नहीं करते, स्टीम के साथ रिएक्ट करते हैं, और कुछ ऐसे हैं जो बिल्कुल भी रिएक्ट नहीं करते. सो आई होप दिस इंफॉर्मेशन makes it very clear for all of you wherein we talk about the reaction of metals with water. You all have prepared the notes of it. I hope all the reactions have been noted down by each one of you. Meet you in the next reaction when we discuss about the next reaction of water, this metal, how does it reacts further. Thank you, goodbye.